I'm here with Ehsan Taqbeem, and I'm pleased to have him here.
Oh, thank you. Very nice meeting you.
You too. Now, Ehsan, why don't you tell the audience what you do? And you are one of the sponsors of this event.
I am one of the sponsors. I'm glad to be one of the sponsors. I am a Detroiter. I came here to go to college at Wayne State Engineering School, and then after that, MBA school at Wayne State. I joined Chrysler and then later Mercedes-Benz. And after that, I started my own automotive company. It's a retrofitting company. I have two plants, one in Detroit and one in Flat Rock. And we also have operation at Port of Baltimore.
Port of Baltimore?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the symposium?
I think this is excellent. I think in terms of having the academics, the entrepreneurs, and I call it the government agencies all put together. If somebody wants to be entrepreneur in the city of Detroit, this is the way to do it.
Right.
And I see some Detroit being a growing city and being a new high-tech state or city. I think this has a lot of opportunities.
Right. Now, if somebody gave you a magic wand and said, well, I want you to take this and pick one thing to fix Detroit with, what one thing would you fix in Detroit?
I think
The
Detroit
top
is
notch.
Detroit has everything. I mean, it has the infrastructure, it has the reputation, it has the universities, it has the infrastructure, so to speak. One thing that, if I can think of Detroit, I can see a little bit of safety,
Yes.
sense of safety, and pretty much that's what I would say.
Yes, because that's good. Several people have said that, and I say that myself.
Yep.
That that would just make it the full package, wouldn't it?
Yes, that would make it a full package. Regardless,
Although
that
you can maneuver and
Yes.
navigate right now, but it would be even better.
even better. But
Right.
that should not be the showstopper.
Oh, not at all.
Entrepreneurs always look for opportunities. They will make it happen. Whether you have this utilities or whether you have the infrastructure in place or not, it will happen.
They will make it
If,
happen.
if there is opportunities, they will happen. And I can see Detroit as problem. So problem means opportunities. That's it.
Right. Well, if you could create another business that would improve some aspect of urban life, what would it be? This not your business, but you
Uh-huh.
had to create a business that would improve one aspect of urban life. What would it be, based on your observations?
Detroit has the knowledge. Detroit has universities, academics, supply base. One thing I could think of is another transportation industry could be Detroit, because it has automotive. Now, if you can think of another transportation, light transportation in this case, bike, maybe that could be something would be
Well,
good.
they certainly are building a lot of bike lanes all over the place.
And I see that the suppliers are making the suppliers are making components for the auto industries. They can easily go into bike industry and provide the needs for the bike industry. And I cannot think of anywhere else outside Detroit where you're within 1 hour drive distance, you can find any suppliers. You talk about electric motor, you talk about battery, you talk about stamping or metal. They're all here. The suppliers are here. I can see
Absolutely.
another industry popping up.
Well, I'd like to personally thank you for being a sponsor for this event. It's a great event for people to learn. The education piece alone is
Yes.
great. And I'd like to thank you so much,
I
Ehsan.
enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.